fellow dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So this is going to be Aquarius Pisces Cusp bonus reading, because it is your birthday week started already, let's put it this way. And just a quick reminder, when I do these bonus readings, I do I do 3 readings for 50% off. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and send me a message either via the website or the email, and that information is down below in the description. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what we have, because we have something about like either artificial sweetness or artificial something. There's this energy of something being artificial, being superficial. Maybe somebody is presenting themselves in a certain way, or maybe this is you trying to stay uplifted, or it's very weird. It's like something is trying to draw you in, and it looks or it feels very pleasing, but it's not. There is a, all right, okay, I'm getting it now. Okay, there we go. So let's put it this way. For some of you, you may be making plans, let's say, like to go celebrate if you do, or whatever it is. And the initial thoughts or the initial planning sounds fun or sounds whatever, but it's like the closer that it gets to it, the less inclined you are to going or to wanting to follow through with the plans. Now, whether these plans were made by someone else, or you made them yourself, there's something that is kind of like throwing you off, or something that is just kind of like, you know what, this year I kind of just wanna be home, just kind of want to be by myself type of energy. I don't know why you're feeling like you need to retreat this week. Well, it doesn't have to necessarily be this week, because this is your bonus reading, but there is that energy of like just wanting solitude, right? And there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe you are somebody that have always spent your birthday celebrating with other people, and maybe this year you want to take yourself out to dinner, or you just want to do something with yourself, because there is this energy here of, again, it shows you almost trying to pull away or trying to bail out last minute with plans that you have with other people. If you are not bailing out intentionally, maybe there is like either you get stuck at work, or you can end up getting a cold and you're not feeling well, but there is something that could disrupt or interrupt, let's put it this way, this energy of wanting to go out and celebrate. A lot of you definitely have to stop being so hard on yourself when it comes to the things that you haven't accomplished yet. And I do it in quotes, one of them, let's put it this way, because of the simple fact that if you're completely honest with yourself, you weren't really working towards those things when you were supposed to. So it's okay if you just started working on something, or you just started working on your goals and things like that. But it's almost kind of like, don't waste your time about how long it took you to get something started. Instead, refocus that energy on what you have actually started at this moment in time, because there's this conflicting energy with you guys that if you continue to focus or give so much energy and attention to what it is that took you so long to start, you're you're then not being able to give 100% when you're actually taking action, or when you're actually immersed in whatever you have started recently. um, some of you have, when it comes to celebrating your birthday, I don't know why there is this kind of energy of like, just there just seems to be kind of like this shadow around it, right? This energy of, I don't know if it was that you weren't celebrated as a child. Maybe something traumatic or something very hurtful happened during one of your birthdays or around one of your birthdays. So, whenever it comes around, as much as you want to shift that energy and want to celebrate it, you kind of pull back. And everybody has a different opinions when it comes to birthdays, whether they celebrate it, whether they don't, whatever it is, right? That we're not here to judge, but there is this energy of someone feeling almost kind of like, I don't know, it's maybe you didn't have like childhood birthday parties on a consistency or something of that matter. And so there seems to be this this energy that usually pulls you away from celebrating your actual birthday. And it's like maybe every time you plan to do something, there's always an interference or something like that. So some of you are not even wanting to to plan something. But there is an energy of like people around you, whether these are new friends that you have made or whatever it is, wanting to celebrate you, but you're kind of like uncomfortable in that energy. Maybe because again, this is not something that you normally do or have done. But again, I'm picking up this energy of like more like childhood type of energy. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what else we have. Okay. Now, it's not becoming clear whether this is you or an ex of yours, but someone is watching someone is watching an ex moving on. And whoever it is that has moved on feels like they have found somebody that is like their best match. Whether you're female or male, there's somebody that is expecting, it hasn't come up, the person is unaware. So like if you're a woman, maybe you are pregnant and you're unaware of it, or if you're a man, obviously, yeah, your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, is expecting, but it's hidden because it's like it's in the beginning stages, and it looks more like it's something that is going to be that is going to come to light further along in the pregnancy. Um, Whether it is that you're spotting, or like the female seems to be believing or under the assumption that she is still getting her regular menstrual period. And if it's not that exact same case, it may be somebody that has an inconsistency with their menstrual period. So skipping a month or two in their period is normal for them. So being pregnant, whether it is that you have been trying to conceive or something like that, is something that is so far off your mind that you don't even think twice about like taking a pregnancy test. So just kind of be aware of that. So for those of you that have been trying to conceive, um, congratulations, because it is definitely coming. Isn't it? There's something that you feel bound to, that you feel that you can't free yourself from, or that you can't walk away from. Um, Whether it's almost kind of like it's something that you feel that is keeping you, I don't want to say grounded. It's more like stuck within a specific energy. And you know, this can be, maybe you want to like move out of state, but you have like joint custody. You want to move out of the country, but you have joint custody. Or maybe you want to, like, it's almost kind of like you want to take off or go somewhere, but there's something that is holding you within the space that you're in. Whether it's a specific country or a specific state. And if you don't have children, maybe this is having property with an ex, and maybe this is having property that you're trying to sell, or this is taking care of a parent or something of that matter. There is this eagerness, or this wanting to move, is what I'm picking up, wanting to leave. Maybe some of you start still in school and are just like, okay, one more semester, like one more year, and I'm out of here. But there is that energy of like, I'm ready. Like, I feel ready to go. Like, why can't this just end? Or why can't this just get figured out? I don't know who this is going to be significant for, but they are showing me an angel with a lion, and it's a real beautiful energy. So the angelic figure looks more like a female version. And why I say that is because of the way the hair and the dress. But it's kind of weird. And again, I think that this comes back to those of you that have been trying to conceive, because we have the angel here, and then we literally have like a huge lion, but the lion is standing on two legs, and with the other two paws, it's handing a child to the angel. So there's definitely something here when it comes to childbirth, when it comes to pregnancy. And if that is not what is in your plans, or that's something that you're not even thinking about or want, then maybe this is an idea or something that you're finally feeling like you're in a position that you're ready to take action on, something that you're trying to birth into creation, something that you're trying to put out there to the universe. So just kind of be aware of that energy, because that is kind of like what I keep on picking up when it comes to you guys. That lost feeling that you guys have been feeling, or that feeling of like not exactly sure, like it's like you almost don't know really where you belong, or what your purpose is. You need to sit with yourself. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, I do that, I get it. But if you're trying to force something to come in, a lot of the times it doesn't come in. So instead of setting the intentions of getting a specific answer, because I feel that some of you want to choose yourself what your purpose is, in a very controlling or specific way. When you go ahead and you surrender to allow what it is that is trying to come in, it is very different. Now, guided meditation is very helpful, and is very good. I myself do it for very specific things, but when it comes for me surrendering completely to any specific area of my life, I tend to meditate either in complete silence, or in the woods, or with either like just shamanic, or like Afro Dominican drumming music with no words. Um, because then in that sense, all I am doing is literally surrendering to my breath and surrendering to what wants to come in, and all I do is focus on my breathing as I go into a trance. So there is no outside influence as to where it is that what is going to be revealed is going to come up, right? So with guided meditations, I do those for very specific reasons. But when it comes to it's for revelation, let's put it this way, or for clarity, or for something that I may not be seeing, I usually do that with no guidance as far as like words, right? I literally get myself into a position or a place where I completely surrender. And again, it is always going to be different, and some of you are being asked to do that. A lot of you are is almost kind of like you're looking for, you've asked for clarity on something, you've asked for clarity on your purpose, and you feel like you're not getting anything back. You feel like you're not being heard. But in reality, you haven't taken that time to really sit with yourself and really listen to yourself, because that is mainly the biggest thing here. This energy of somebody wanting to pick up and go, wanting to pick up and fly, basically. And but it's almost kind of like you don't know which direction to go. You don't know how to go ahead and fly. You don't know how to go ahead and take that step forward. And it's like, anybody can sit here and tell you, well, just lose the fear and just go with it. But if you're having that energy within yourself where you're questioning or you're doubting yourself, you're not gonna give 100% of yourself when it comes to things. So you have to be grounded enough within yourself in order to go ahead and take that step. You have to feel, and you have to know that you have found your purpose. And a lot of you, that is what you're looking for at this moment in time. There may have been things that maybe you have tried in the past, and it just, as much as you enjoy doing it, it really wasn't your purpose. And it's almost kind of like you feel that you don't want to keep on wasting your time with artificial sweetness or artificial things that are not exactly your purpose. But what you have to remember is that maybe those little artificial things or those little things that you enjoyed may have not been the main purpose, but they definitely served a purpose, leading to the purpose that you're meant to live in this life. So let's just pull out a few tarot just to see, guys. So we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So again, a lot of you are wanting to hear, are wanting to get started, are wanting to just take off. You feel that you've healed whatever it is that you have healed, whether you needed to heal. So you feel that you've put in the work. There is just this energy again of maybe you're trying or you're waiting for someone outside of you to tell you what your purpose is, and that's not the way that it works, love. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. When you allow yourself to be yourself, when you allow yourself to receive and to completely surrender, you'll get all the answers that you are seeking. Ooh. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a closing message for you guys. Mother of life, nourishment of the grain mother. again, there, when you think about mothering, when you think about this energy of a mom, right? They nourish, they take care, they're there for you. That is what the universe is trying to do for you. That's what spirit is trying to do for you. But in order to be able to do that for you, you have to surrender into that energy. And the only way that you're going to do that is by really fully allowing yourself to go into that meditative state and just surrender without any expectations and without leading or trying to force where it is that things are going to go. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.